Okay, I'm going to be breaking down and going through the first email in Chris Orzechowski's welcome sequence using the AIDA formula, and that is attention, interest, desire, action. Have it up here. And so what first want to show you is how it appears in your email inbox, because there's an important part to that, which is the attention part. So let me come over here. And I haven't opened the email yet, but you can see this is the first email in the email box. You can follow my cursor here. And part of getting your attention is, number one, having a good from name. So I must recognize, or you must recognize, who the email is from to increase your chances of opening the email. And then under the name, you have the subject line. And so Chris's subject line is your download, indicating, hey, you asked for this, I'm giving it to you. The Make It Rain book. So this should all ring a bell in my head, or whoever signs up in his email form, that, hey, you need to open this, you asked for it. And this line here, hey, Jamie, as soon as I saw that you signed up for my email, that's called the preview line. So it should be the next step, or the logical next step after the subject line, or something to take you deeper into the email and make you want to open it even more. And depending on your browser and your email service provider, I have Gmail and I'm using Chrome right here, you may see more or less of this preview line. See, if you have it right here, you can see very little of it, or you can't see any at all, but the more you open, the more you see. It all depends how you have your email set up. Okay, so that's the first part. Now we get to the actual contents of the email itself. And I've broken it down into sections here that I think I can pretty clearly identify as parts of the AIDA formula. And so, again, at the top here we have the subject line, your download, the Make It Rain book, Chris's name, and his email address. So you need to have a recognizable and a legitimate looking email address, or people will delete your email. So if it's Chris at 12345 at yahoo.com, or some other crazy looking, weird looking email, chances are you're going to delete it without reading it at all. I know I will. So it's good. It's essential to have a legitimate business email address. And here again is the first line, hey Jamie. So most email providers are going to have some type of script you can put there, and it'll populate the name. If you can collect the name, first name or last name or both, in your sign-up form, it'll populate it here. And then here again is the preview line. As soon as I saw you signed up for my email, I got a little attention. So this is all to get, I got a little excited, sorry. This is all to get your attention. Job one done. I've opened the email. Now he has to pique the interest of his avatar. I stood up from my desk, climbed on top of my chair, and yelled out, "This is the best day ever." So he's going for humor right away and being a little over the top, so that's fine. And you can see my name appears here, so another script there, and my name populates. Personalization is very important. Most people know at this point it's an automated email, but you can kind of take yourself out of that mindset when you see your name appear in the email, especially in the body. So Jamie just joined my list. I gotta admit, the other people at the coffee shop were not as excited as I was. I didn't care, though. It was, at that moment, I knew you and I were going to become best friends. Okay, so this is great writing for humor. You can sense his personality in this and how he's going to be coming at you in his emails, which is conversational and a little bit over the top. So perfect, he's got my interest. Now I want to know, what else you got going on. So here he's going to try to stoke my desire. So he's studied his avatar pretty well. He's a ecom email marketing expert. So he knows the people he's marketing to. And so he knows what they want. They want to make money, more money from their sales, and they want it to be simple. They don't want a whole lot of complication. They have enough going on. So here's the deal. I know you want to write awesome emails that your customers love. Check. I know you want to make more sales. And I know you want to keep things super simple and have a lot of fun, right? Okay, so he's probably questioned his customers on this stuff, and so he's just putting it right there, right away. Hey, I'm talking to you. You're in the right place, and if you are, you're going to keep reading. If you're not, unsubscribe, delete. Well, I'm the guy who's going to help you do that. So this is more of the, hey, he's coming at you with humor and a conversational tone. Here's how. I'm going to email you every single day. Some days I might even email you twice. He does. Why? Because my emails are awesome, more humor. I'm always giving away valuable tips or things that I'm learning as I help other e-commerce businesses make it rain with email. So some social proof here. I help other e-commerce businesses make it rain with email. He helps make them money. He can help make you money. Plus, he's an email marketer. Okay, he's just plainly stating that. So again, you know you're in the right place. Of course, I'm going to email you a lot. What else would you expect? Okay, so he's going to be marketing to you a lot. But he's not going to say marketing. He's going to be emailing you. I promise you and I are going to have a lot of fun. Okay, who doesn't want to have fun? And I'm going to help you make the cash register ring a lot more in the process. Fun and money. Good selling points. If you're not cool with that, so here he's letting you know, if you're in, you're in. If you don't want this or this doesn't sound right to you, you can hit the bricks. It's something called, I read from another marketer called strategic seduction. So he's giving you all these reasons you want to keep reading his emails and you want to keep communicating with him. But then he says, hey, if you don't want this stuff, go have a great life, get off my list, and that's it. If you're not cool with that, or if you ever want to unsubscribe, remove your email from my list and system, just use the link at the bottom of the email. So that's done. Now he wants you to take an action. Now then, in the meantime, would you do me a favor? So he's asking for a favor. That's some Robert Cialdini stuff. Can you just hit the reply button and let me know that you got this email? I want to make sure this email actually got delivered so you can get your book. So this does a couple things. One, it gets you to engage and he gets to speak to you personally and find out what you need or want so he can sell to you better. And two, if your email service provider sees that people are interacting with your email, they know not to send you to the spam or junk box or the spam box. Just say yes so you know I got it. So it's a very small ask. Just say yes and he will reply. Once you've done that, click and get your and download your copy of Make It Rain. So that's his first email in his welcome sequence. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, deliver the lead magnet and kind of introduce you to him and his world and trying to suck you in a little bit deeper and get you to communicate with him. All right, so that's it for Chris's first email. It's a great email. I like his use of humor, his conversational tone. He's very good at it. And to me, he hit all the AIDA principles pretty much as you're supposed to do it. Right, that's it. Next one coming tomorrow.